Willie, you guys had a couple days off, now you get ready for Moncton tonight. Just how do you look at the last couple of days for you guys group heading into tonight's game?
Well, it was a little bit of time for us to relax and regroup, I think. It was hectic coming in for the first game, but, now we should be settled in. There should be no reason that we're not ready to play well. Moncton's got a really good team. We've watched them. All the games have been close, but they're certainly a quality team. So, we scouted them, we've looked at them, and now we just have to get ready to play.
Do they remind you of anyone you played in the WHL?
No, they're a really solid team. Like they're throughout their lineup. Like they've got good depth. They're heavy. They're really strong in the corners. So they're just a real good team all the way around.
How do you counter that style of play, or kind of force them to try to play to you?
I don't know. I think that they're a fast team too. Like we want to play fast, but they're a fast team. So I don't know. I think in the end, I think you just have to play your game. All the lines are good, so you can't. Doesn't matter if you really match lines or lines change. You just got to play your game. Do the things that got you here, and got to keep doing them.
Yesterday, Caden told us that he expects to be good to go for tonight's game. Should he be in the lineup? What does a successful Memorial Cup debut look like for him?
It's hard to say, really, because he's been off for quite a bit. It's a bit of a tough situation for him for the amount of time he's missed to come in at this level. But he's an unbelievable young man. Like he really is. He's tried so hard to get ready and play, and I think he's excited about it. And we'll take whatever he gives us.
How much do you admire Willie, whether it's Caden or Andrew, and how much work they put in all year to get to this point that they could play and recover and rehab as much as they have?
We do respect it a lot. You can't take things for granted. Like they've got careers ahead of them. They've got things they got to make sure they're ready to play, and both of them worked hard to get ready for this stage. And we appreciate it. I know that it's big for us getting them back, and it'll be good to see them tonight and just see where they're at.
What do you guys have to try to continue from Friday's win? And it was a really good third period for you guys. Just kind of, what is the biggest takeaway from that one after watching this video?
Well, Rimouski's got a good team. They showed it last night against London again. They're fast, they create. They could have won both games and stuff. And that's the problem with this tournament. You play two good games, you don't have anything, and the tournament can change really quick. Like it just changes. One time you're sitting thinking you're pretty good, the next you're not looking. You're looking up from the outside in. So we know that. We know every game's important, and take away from that. Just be ready for tonight.
I think this game has prospects crossover with 4 different NHL teams. Do you get any extra insight from those players that way on some of the competition?
No. We go through lineups and different guys, and guys have been at camp with guys have comments on them, but not a lot because you just don't see them enough. And it's kind of like you just have to be ready for the unknown, and whatever comes at you, you have to be ready to accept and move on with. So, but it's great that all these guys have seen each other and they know each other, and they'll be excited to play against each other.
A really cool aspect of this tournament is having a team host. So what's it been like having Alexi around the team?
Lexi's been good, really good. And it was funny the first day, and he was going to put our jacket on, and I said, no, you don't have to do that. I said your teammates will be giving it to you if you put it on, and I love loyalty. I think loyalty is good, and he played for Rimouski, and that's who he is. And we're not playing him; he's all on ours, and he'll do everything he can for us. So that's what we expect, and that's what he'll give us.
So there are no hard feelings after you guys were able to knock off Rimouski in that first game.
No, I know you can't play for somebody and not love that team. Like we had all our guys back from 2007, and they were so excited to be back, and he'd be the same with his group. So I think he enjoyed his time with the group, and as long as you don't play him again, I think he'll be all on our side.
How was it having him out on the ice at practice yesterday?
It was good. It was really good. I think the boys were excited to see him out there too, and I think that it's always good because whenever you play, you get more of a bond too. Like you just do. Like it's different once you play with somebody. The bond grows, and I think they managed to get a win, so I think that'll help.
How much have you learned about his career after hockey and what he's done as a law enforcement officer?
A little bit from him, going in, how he got into it, and we went through his stats too. He played pretty hard, so obviously he was a real character player. It makes sense that he'd go into the police force after and what he's done. So we got to watch his video though. He's got a video for us to watch, and that'll be exciting to see.
What are your thoughts on the Willie versus Gardner mustache off tonight?
Gardner's got a good one. I'm not in that contest, so all good.
Did you shave yours off a couple years ago?
Oh, it was a long time ago. It had to be 15 years ago. There's a charity event, and I shaved it off then.
How did you feel without it?
Oh, I grew it back right away. It didn't last long, so it was a little bit different though, because I had it I probably had it 20 years in a row before I shaved it on. So it's only been about once in the last 30, 40 years that I've had it off.
What's it going to take for that to happen again, or just no? Is it
No,
on the table?
no, it's not on the table. So we'll just take it from there.
Did it take a while to grow back, or you just wake up the next day?
No, it took a little while, probably 3 or 4 weeks.
Is it flattery that Joe Frazier's followed in the same footsteps, really, and his mustache? It's a different color, but just.
I don't know if he's following my footsteps. I think he's just wearing a mustache, but he's a great guy and a big contributor to our team.